October was a little bit slow because the markets were really looking at the US and its elections outcome. But right thereafter, November, December, the markets picked up. Investors basically adjusted their portfolios. You saw a lot of flow going through our investment bank. And you saw a lot of money coming into the markets. As a consequence of that, we have been performing really well. Our profit before tax in the fourth quarter came out just over $2 billion, which is an increase of 122%. What I'm particularly proud of is that, through the whole year, including the fourth quarter, all of our colleagues have been really focused on the clients and making sure that the clients got the right advice as to what to do, which also led to a record number in invested assets. Of more than $1 trillion in the asset manager and more than $3 trillion in the wealth manager. And basically that shows you the success of UBS, which is a very strong asset manager, very strong wealth manager. And if the markets are repositioning, you see that the investment bank does really well as well.
Well, it's interesting you raise that because under your predecessor, UBS shrunk down the size of the investment banking business and went bigger on the wealth management division. Given where things are right now and given your latest set of results, do you think that each division is sized appropriately?
Well, it's always the question, right? I think what UBS is really known for is we are a wealth manager. We're a global wealth manager. Whether in the US, which is very important to us, whether in Asia, which is the ultimate growth market, or whether in Europe, which is the base that we come from. And if you want to be successful in wealth management, you need real asset management capabilities and you need investment banking capabilities. So what we've been doing over the last year is we have been aligning more and more of those capabilities to support the wealth manager and the wealth management clients. And I think that is the success that you see coming through.
What is the outlook from the clients that you speak to looking ahead to 2021? And clearly we've talked about the volatility in markets towards the end of last year, but we're still right in the middle of the pandemic and it's uncertain how fast the recovery is going to go. So what are clients telling you?
Well, it's literally, as you say, point on one side, clearly there's some light at the end of the tunnel with the vaccination programs coming on stream. On the other side, we are in heavy lockdowns, certainly also here in Europe, so that you don't know what the real impact of the economy is and how the economy will actually get out of this pandemic. So what clients are really asking for is advice. So if you look at the sentiment with clients, they are still interested in going into the markets. They do want to have advice as to what to invest in. And you see a couple of categories still very interested for our clients, which is generally equities. But within equities, everything that is linked to sustainability is very much a segment that clients are willing to invest in.